Yesterday I was honestly nervous to step on the scale. Not because I thought I had gained weight, but because I had set a goal in the last few months to lose 85 pounds before we went on vacation. So this morning I stepped on the scale and I was shocked to see that I have lost 88 pounds. But what surprised me even more is what I decided to do next. I'm taking a 2-week vacation from my scale. As I've been losing weight, I've been kind of tracking the trends and trying to figure out, where I'm at. I know it changes all the time, so I don't expect it to be exactly a certain amount every week. But 85 pounds was kind of the reasonable goal. It wasn't like a huge goal, but it wasn't a small goal. It was kind of a mid-range goal that I kind of came up with. And there isn't a specific reason that number matters. It was just the number I chose, and that's kind of why it started to matter. But I really wanted to be 85 pounds down, for vacation. And yesterday I was kind of nervous about hitting that because, I needed to go down another 1.2 pounds and I wasn't sure if that was going to happen. And because, there's been weeks where I've lost 1 pound, which is great. But, when you have this number in your head and a date in mind, I knew I'd worked really hard, but there's always that bit of uncertainty just because you don't know the fluctuations of your body and what it's recalibrating at. So I was honestly nervous. When I weighed myself this morning, being 88 pounds down, I seriously weighed myself like 12, 15 times. I have an app on my phone and it shows every time. If you have it open, it'll show you all the times that you weighed yourself. And I weighed and I weighed and I weighed and I weighed and I weighed. And some of it was like a little up, a little down, but it was like pretty consistently 267. 88 pounds down, 4.9 pounds. So excited. So excited. Like so amazed. So proud of myself. Like I would have been fine with just the 85. I would have been fine with losing 1 pound. Like honestly, it would have been okay. I would have been fine. But this is so... This is so cool. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. After I weighed, I started taking a shower and, getting myself ready for the day. And I was thinking, I had originally thought I was going to weigh myself on Wednesday before the Wednesday morning of vacation, and then weigh myself the Wednesday we came back. And I was like, I wonder if that makes any sense. There's a part of me that realized that I don't want to be focused on my weight the day of vacation. Yes, it's a cool thing and I plan on talking about that too, but I don't want my vacation to revolve around my weight, and I don't want to start and end that way because then that puts pressure on me for the vacation. I don't want to weigh myself every few days wondering if I've gained. I don't want to be freaking out about all of this. I want to practice trusting the habits I've been building and the life I've been creating for myself, and I don't want to be obsessing about the scale. I don't think the scale is a liar. I don't think it says anything wrong. If I would have gone up a pound, that would have been honest because it probably would have been, water weight or muscle gain or whatever. I'm not mad at the scale. I don't think the scale is bad. But the biggest thing really is about changing my habits and dedicating myself to those things more than the scale, because at some point the scale is just going to be, something to help me maintain, and I'd rather focus my energy elsewhere, if that makes sense. I really want the next 2 weeks to focus on protein, being hydrated, moving my body, enjoying my vacation, making the next good choice, staying connected to the life that I'm building and not like obsessing about what the scale is gonna say. I want to change how I'm scoring my life as I measure things out. I'm gonna weigh myself in 2 weeks. It's gonna come back. I'm not giving that up. I'm not quitting the scale. I am just taking a break and focusing on actions, enjoying vacation, taking care of myself, my home, and you know, I want to just focus on those things more than anything else. So like I said, I will be weighing in again in 2 weeks. I'm not going to take a full month off or anything, but I feel like I weighed myself this morning. I got a fantastic number. I don't need to know my weight after today and for a couple weeks, especially if I'm going to be doing all the things I should be doing and living the way I want to live my life, you know? So in 2 weeks, I might be down a pound, I might be down 5 pounds, or somewhere in between. And that's okay, because I'm gonna focus on the things that I'm doing. My ultimate hope is to be down 95 pounds by my 6-month appointment with my surgeon's office, which is 4 weeks from today. Now that I've hit 88 pounds, that feels a little more doable, because before I was like, oh no, I don't know if I can do it, but now it's like 7 pounds in 4 weeks, but I don't know if that's gonna happen either. I don't know, but I'm gonna do what I need to do, and whether or not I hit that 95 pounds down exactly, my goal is gonna keep doing the things that got me here. That's what my husband says. He's like, do what you've been doing, because it's working, and you're doing well, and you're balanced with food, and you're changing everything. He's like, just keep doing that. And so that's what I want to do, is keep doing the things that got me where I am at right now. I think as someone who has tried to lose weight a lot over the last 20 years, it's hard not to think of the scale as this measure of success, and it's part of the picture. I'm not going to say that it's not, because it is part of the picture. But I think actual success is showing up, it's building habits, it's trusting the process even when the scale isn't showing you exactly what you want to see. When I step on the scale in a couple weeks, I hope that I've lost more weight, but I want to gain confidence in this life that I'm building that doesn't revolve around a number all the time. It revolves around the choices that I make every day. Hi guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I appreciate it so much. I would love to hear from you. Please comment below, like, comment, share, do all the YouTube-y things. Supports the channel, and I really appreciate that. And I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.